What's happening, sports fans? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good Wednesday to you. And we're talking the GOAT, Tom Brady. It's been reported by Michael McCarthy of Front Office Sports that Brady has confirmed he will join Fox as the network's lead NFL game analyst for the 2024 season. Former tight end Greg Olsen, who did a pretty damn good job with Kevin Burkhardt this season, will drop down to the number 2 crew. Brady will be working alongside Fox's number 1 play-by-play announcer Kevin Burkhardt. The expectation again is that Olsen will call games with Joe Davis. Now, the legendary quarterback signed a 10-year, $375 million contract with Fox in May 2022, but no one really knew when he was going to start. But Brady decided to take a gap year, means that he wanted to take a year off and learn as much about the position as he could. Now, Brady said he has already developed a great rapport with Burkhardt. They have been doing some practice simulations. McCarthy did point out in his Front Office Sports article that a 3-man booth would have been an option, similar to how Fox brought Troy Aikman along with Joe Buck and Chris Collinsworth 22 years ago. Now back to Greg Olsen. I think he did a great job. I liked him with Kevin Burkhardt. So it's going to be something new. We've seen this before. Quarterbacks coming in and eventually being on that number 1 league team, as in Troy Aikman did it, but he didn't get thrown right in right away. And then Tony Romo over at CBS, he has done it as well. So will Tom Brady do as well as Aikman and Romo? Now, Romo has had some hiccups. Some people don't like him with Nance, but he started out like the boy wonder. I remember that. And Troy Aikman, a lot of people didn't think he would transition to being a television guy because as a player, he did not seem to have that type of personality. And Brady as well. He kind of has a Troy Aikman type personality from on the football field. So it's going to take some time, I'm sure, to see, but they've had a year to get prepared, to work on chemistry. And that's something that's important. A lot of times people don't realize doing that in front of a camera and with a partner, it is like having a teammate. And if the chemistry isn't there, people will notice and you can tell. And it just takes time. So we'll see how it works out. But he did sign that big contract, 10 years, $375 million, which I'm quite sure he won't do the whole 10-year deal. But I'm sure he'll be doing some other things for Fox Network as well. And speaking of the network, it just so happens that Fox has the 2025 Super Bowl. So it looks like Brady and Kevin Burkhardt will be calling that Super Bowl. What a way to start off your career in broadcasting is to be on the number 1 team to call the Super Bowl. So I'd like to know what you guys think about Brady going in as the number 1 guy on the number 1 team with Kevin Burkhardt. What do you think about it? How do you think they're fair? And what is your favorite booth tandem? Who is your favorite right now? Is it Tony Romo and Jim Nance? Is it Troy Aikman and Joe Buck? It was Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olsen, but will it be Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady? I'd like to know your thoughts on this. Make sure you drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.